Hello everyone! Today I am doing the second episode of the series that I've started doing with each card, but I still don't have a name for it yet. Let's call it the Run Home Predictions series, where I predict every team that's still in contention, minus Sydney. I predict their outcome for the season, including run home results, ladder predictions, and finals predictions. So, earlier today we did Brisbane, now we are doing Carlton. Now, Carlton's run home goes North Melbourne at home, Port Adelaide at home, Collingwood away, Hawthorn at home, Eagles away, St Kilda at home. So, relatively easy run home. Before we do the run home predictions, I'm just going to get this out of the way. They're finishing second. Pretty much 100% confirmed. They are, even if they're not actually the second best team in the comp, like you could have a really good argument that Brisbane are. They have a relatively easy run home compared to Brisbane, who have a mixed run home. But on the subject of the run home, who will win the matches? Carlton versus North Melbourne? It's Carlton. Carlton are winning that. No way North Melbourne win. I reckon they probably beat Port. Then I'm not sure. This is a tough one. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to these two here, the Collingwood one and Carlton one. Sorry, Collingwood one and Hawthorn one. And now there's West Coast playing Carlton at Optus, so upset potential depending on how good West Coast are under their new coach. Still think Carlton will win, so a win against North Melbourne, a win against Port Adelaide, a win against West Coast, a win against St Kilda. Those two are locks. Sorry, those four are locks. I reckon they'll lose to the Hawks. And this is the second time they play Collingwood. I reckon Collingwood get them again. Another really good game. It's Saturday. It's Saturday prime time, not Friday prime time. So it'll be a cracker of a game with a packed G. But enough about that game. Carlton have win, loss, win to end the year. And they'll finish in second pretty easily, I reckon. Like a game ahead of Brisbane. I say pretty easily, but it's only a game. So I reckon they'll host Brisbane in a qualifying final. Now, if you watched my Brisbane video, you would know that this is really up in the air. And there are a couple scenarios that I think could play out. So, Carlton could A, lose to Brisbane, then play a team like, I don't know, maybe the Giants or Melbourne or Essendon in a semi-final. I think that team is likely to be the Giants, and I reckon Carlton would beat the Giants, then go to lose to Sydney at the SCG. That's scenario 1. Scenario 2, again, like Brisbane, they win in the qualifying final and then host a preliminary final against probably Geelong or Essendon, which they would probably win that, I'd assume. And then they play Sydney in a granny, which, again, like the Brisbane video, kind of very similar to Brisbane when it comes to the finals. Similar placements, similar in what I think they can do as a team. But yeah, where they'll go to a granny. That's what I'm more leaning to. Whereas Brisbane, I was more leaning to bowing out in the prelim. I'm more leaning to Carlton in the granny against Sydney. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is a much shorter video than the Brisbane one, but I like the more short form videos, and it's probably shorter because I didn't actually have to explain how this works and the background footage and stuff like that. But I will see you in the next one, where we will be discussing Collingwood and their chances.